game against Morecambe on Saturday kicks off a run of 4 home games in a row. Obviously, we achieve our achievements in mind that for this season, home form will be important. So, are you looking forward to these games and a chance to cement a positive early run at home?
Yeah, absolutely. Wanted to get back in front of the home crowd and impress upon them how hungry we are to do well this season, and we want to start on the front foot. So much better than we did last week, but we're drawing a line under that. Steep learning curve, and as difficult a Sunday as it was after a disappointing performance, we've got to put it right now.
Yeah, and you speak there about that disappointment and that frustration. Obviously, no midweek game, so it's had to linger, and sort of, you've probably seen it in training with the lads. What sort of reaction have you seen over the last couple of days in training?
Yeah, well, it's not always easy, is it? After Sunday, have to come back in on Monday and just go, well, completely move on. What we had to do is impress upon the lads just how short we were. Went through some video clips of where we think we could have done a lot better, and then I had a look at an older video of when we've done it right, and it was night and day, the difference. But it starts with energy and honesty, as we always have done. Always tried to show that to the fans, and we'll try and get back to that on Saturday against Morecambe.
Yeah, and Morecambe off the back of a good result themselves, so heading to the environment, what do you think they'll bring challenge-wise?
Yeah, I thought they were outstanding against Bradford, thoroughly deserved the 3-0 victory. They very much, what we've tried to put on our players, impress upon them is that energy and making sure it's hard to play against. And full credit to Derek and his team, they did a great job last week.
Yeah, and you speak about Derek Adams, a manager you've faced a couple of occasions through different clubs, but also a couple of players with us, and Anthony O'Connell and Liam Gibson that played for him. So how does your preparation vary with that? Because you know a lot of what they'll try and do, but it's about stopping it as well.
Well, of course, and that there's difficulty in that, and what we have to do is to make sure we close up the gaps quicker. We have a thirst for getting involved in the ugly stuff in the game, which is earning the right, and make sure there's no drama at the back end of it. But I think he always picks good lads, good honest players. He knows what he's going to get.
Yeah, and obviously we know midweek game, more time to prepare for this one, so how do you feel that extra time has benefited the squad as we sit here on Thursday?
Certainly beneficial to have the extra day instead of a game on a Tuesday, to have a proper training session, and to go through a few things. And we had our own internal game as well, which was good, and the standard was good. Look back on the video of that, and we didn't carry any passengers in training. Yeah,
and you spoke after the game on Saturday about potential changes with the subs impressing for you, so are you still got that door open to changing things up with the likes of Levi Sutton, Josh Falkhill and Warren Burrell doing well when they did come on Saturday?
Yeah, what we've said was we'll pick the team tomorrow, and we'll go through a few more things in training to see who's grabbed the moment, because it's after 3 defeats, it's important that everybody knows their training performance actually pays off in the end.
Yeah, and finally, since we last spoke, Ben Tweed and Emmanuel Alisamni's gone out on loan to different clubs. What's been the thought process behind that and getting them much needed minutes?
Yeah, really important for their progression through to our first team, hopefully in the end, is that they go out and learn from playing for points under more pressure. Both have looked good in training and had their days where they've been, really on it. But we're going to strive for consistency from the young players as much as we are from the older players. But to do it under pressure and to follow their progress is important for us.